It would appear you've clicked on an auction house update guide, boys. Well, welcome back, hope you're well, hope you're happy, and you're not going to be disappointed today, because I've got about 12 cars for you to go sell for millions of cheese. So without further ado, give the video a like, otherwise I will throw this Ferrari through your front window. Would you like to see this 458 Speciale come through your front window, because you didn't give the video a like? The choice is yours. Anyway, baby, drop a gear, disappear, and I'll see you in there. Drift, yeah. Well, you made it, and welcome back, you beautiful human. Now, without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. And to kickstart us off at number 1, baby, we got the Vol 05RR, currently selling for 20 million cheddar. Now, as we all know, this thing came out, got absolutely ruined on the auction house because it got absolutely flooded, went down to 13 mil, down to 10 mil, down to 5, and for some reason today, boys, it's bounced back up to 20 mil. So if you've got a few in your garage like I do here, do you know what we're going to do? We're going to do this. Prepare the car for the auction, we're going to bump up the starting price to a high amount of cheese, bosh, and we're going to get it sold just like that. Boys, go and get it sold. Go earn that last ditch effort to earn money. But at number 1, baby, the Vol 05 RR. Now, bringing us to 1968, and what car could it be? It's this bag of the Pontiac Firebird. Well, this isn't really a bag of shit. It's actually quite a nice car, to be honest. And today, boys, it's currently selling for 12.882 million. If you've got one in your garage, go and get it sold. Why not? Do you drive it? You probably don't. Do you even realise it's in your garage? You probably forgot. Boys, go and get it sold. 12 million cheese. What are you doing? Anyway, moving on. Now, bringing us to Porsche, and finally, it's time to make some serious cheese. The Porsche 911 rear managed by Singer of all Porsches. Now, as we all know, this thing got made available way back when. 20 mil, everybody sold it, so the price got absolutely nuclear bombed into the dirt and depreciated all the way down to at least 2 point something mil. And as of today, my soldiers, it's currently at 9.480 mil. So nearly 10 million credits. You've got a few in your garage like I did. Boys, it's time to go earn some serious cheese. I mean, 10, 20, 30, 40. That's nearly 50 mil sitting here right now. So I'm going to get mine sold later on. But yeah, if you've got a few in your garage, now is a time to go and sell. But yeah, 911 rear managed by Singer. Go get it sold. Anyway, moving on. Now, keeping with our Porsche theme of the day, boys and girls, we've got this bag of shit, the 356C Cabriolet. For some fucking reason, this is 20 mil. If you have one, go and get this ugly bag of shit sold for 20 million cheese. You don't drive it, stop lying to me. Get it sold. Now, put your hands in the air if you drive this, the 1974 Seleka Gt, yeah, do you bollocks, mate, yeah? Put your hand down, boy, stop lying to me. And for some reason, this bag of shit is currently selling for 20 million cheese. If you've got one, get it sold, you don't drive it, stop lying to me. Bye-bye, Seleka Gt, I'll see you in the next life. Well, I hope you don't, because you're bloody awful. Anyway, moving on. Oh, baby! Bringing us to Alpine A110, 10,000 billion, whatever it's called, A110. The 2017 Alpine, you know, as we all know, it was once worth about 8 mil, got depreciated down to 900k, and it was fucking flatlined there for about, I don't know, half a year. Anyway, that's not the point, that is old news. We're not going to focus on the old, we're going to focus on today. Because as of today, this thing's currently worth 7.886 cheddar. Yes. A lot of money. If you've got one, you don't drive it, get it sold for nearly 8 million cheese. Moving on. And today we make a pit stop at the Koenigsegg department. Now, which Koenigsegg do you think is selling for millions of credits? Is it the Regera, the One? Now, I'm going to cut to the bloody chase because you're not really interested, are you? It's the Koenigsegg Jesko. Yeah, this thing was once 20 mil, got depreciated, blah, blah, blah. Was stuck at 2 mil for about 4 bloody months. And today, boys, it's at 14 million cheese. So if you've got one, you don't really drive it anymore. Maybe consider selling or consider holding. Sure, it depends if you like the car or not, if you've got a few in your garage. Hopefully you've got a few in your garage, because if you do, oh baby, you're about to make some serious cheese. But yeah, 14 mil, not a bad price. Moving on. Oh, baby! A year and a half later, boys, the Diablo GTR. Now, this is one of the first cars I told you to go and invest in, well, months and months and months ago, when it got made available, I can't even bloody remember, about a year ago, and I told you to invest. I said, oh, this thing might be a 10 million credit car. Yeah, I was a bit of a dickhead back then, and I was wrong. I was heavily wrong. This thing got depreciated down to 100k, and it was there for about half a year. Now, for some reason, it started to climb up in value to 2.682 mil, the highest price it's ever been. So if you've got a few in your garage, keep an eye on it, because for some reason it's starting to bump in price, which is just a notable mention. So yeah, Stop hating me about the Diablo GTR. It's a bag of shit anyway, but yeah, moving on. Keep an eye on it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Anyway. Now, bringing us to the Lexus department, and we've got 2 Lexuses to discuss today, the LFA and the ISF. Let's begin with the Lexus LFA. Now, as we all know, once 20 mil, got depreciated, blah, blah, fucking blah. As of today, it's 15.632 mil. 15 million cheese. Boys, if you've got one, you've got a few in your garage, if you invested in them a while back, now is the time to go earn some serious money. Anyway, moving on to the Lexus ISF. As of today, it's currently worth 12.267 mil. Boys, if you've got a few in your garage, go and get them sold. Anyway, that's a Lexus is covered with. Moving on. Now, moving on to the Maserati Ghibli. Ooh, the 356 bag of shite has sold for 20 mil. Beautiful. Anyway, moving on to the Maserati Ghibli. A car that was one of the most undervalued cars on this bloody game for about a year. This thing has been 404,000 credits for about a year and a half since Forza Horizon 4 came out. They never bumped the price. They never depreciated the price. And for some reason, when the game's about to end, it's now worth 5.118 million. Yeah, boys, keep an eye on the Maserati Ghibli. I've covered this car so much. I've said this is one of the worst, underrated cars by the Forza dev team on the auction house. It's never been bumped. That with the Pista and the Lamborghini Huracan P. And this. And for some reason, they've all now gone up in value and the game's going to end. Anyway, moving on. Keep an eye on the Mazzy. Now, bringing us to the Mazda department, boys. Now, which Mazda are we going to be covering today? Ip, dip, do. Forza's got flu. I want a 2016 Audi RS3 in Forza Horizon 5, but we're not going to have that. We're going to have the 2011 bag of shit one, so I'm very angry. And today, we're going to be talking about the RX-7 GSL-SE, the 1985 bag of shite. Now, don't lie to me. You do not drive this, but anyway, that's not the point. As of today, it's 9.770 mil. If you have one, get it sold. It's 10 mil. What's the point of keeping it anyway? Yeah. Well, boys, I think that's going to conclude today's auction house update guide. I hope you enjoyed, I hope you found it useful, and I hope you go earn some serious cheese. Anyway, before you leave me, give the video a like, otherwise I will throw this Ferrari at your house and it will come through your front window. Would you like to see this 458 Speciale come through your front window? The choice is yours. Anyway, I can't drop a gear yet, hang on. Drop a gear! Disappear! And I'll see you in the next one. Yeah. Ow.